12 practical steps to getting rich. 1. Live below your means. The first so-called secret to becoming wealthy is to live within your means. Don't spend more than you earn. However, few people heed this advice. Many people are concerned with spending as much money as possible. This is true across much of the developed world. Whether it's to revel in the perception of being better off than they actually are, or for some other reason. According to a survey conducted by the Pew Charitable Trusts and based on responses from 7,000 U.S. households, 55% of Americans either break even or spend more than they earn every month. 2. Save 20% of your income. According to 1/3 of Americans, they have no savings. Nonetheless, in order to become wealthy, you must save at least 20% of your extra income. Everyone has heard this before. But how many people actually follow it? The phrase "pay yourself first" is crucial here. While some see no significance in this, others recognize that it not only provides a rainy day fund in times of emergency, but also money for opportunity. When the right opportunity presents itself, you'll need money to seize it. If you don't have money, you've missed the proverbial canoe. According to another survey, nearly half of all Americans have no retirement savings, and that nearly 70% of all Americans have less than $1,000 in savings accounts, putting them one small emergency away from total monetary collapse. 3. Meticulously track expenses. What is the next step in becoming wealthy? Keep meticulous records of every dollar you spend. Not just the big bills. Every single expense you incur should be meticulously tracked. Beware of small expenses, Benjamin Franklin once said. A small leak can sink a large ship. As easy as it may appear to ignore the details, the more you sweat the details, the better off you'll be. Cancel your gym membership if you haven't been there in 6 months. Get rid of that expensive cable television plan. Stop spending money on expensive lattes and eating out when you know you can't afford it. Track every expense, no matter how small or large, with an app or a small notebook. Using widely available software, chart and plot those costs over time. Look at where your money is going. How much of that could you put towards savings each month that would otherwise be wasted? 4. Get rid of bad debt. Please understand that not all debt is bad. Some debt is a good thing to have. Other types of debt are bad debt, such as revolving credit card debt and high interest rate loans. You must pay off your bad debts. This is especially true if you are only making monthly payments. You can't become wealthy if you spend the majority of your earnings on interest payments on money you've already spent. Take the card or loan with the highest interest rate and make double the minimum payments until it is paid off. Then proceed to the next one, then the following, until everything is gone. When you are debt-free from bad debt, but not from good debt, such as mortgages for investment properties and loans to grow your business, put that money into savings. The trick is to avoid spending money and splurging on a vacation or a new car once you've paid off your debts. Maintain your concentration. 5. Own the roof over your head. Most people's largest investment is in their home. However, the vast majority of people in the world rent their homes. While renting on a temporary basis isn't a bad idea, if you're serious about your finances, you should definitely own the roof over your head. It won't make you rich overnight. But by renting, you're paying someone else's mortgage. In effect, you are making someone else wealthy. You should do whatever it takes, even if it means downgrading your living situation, to buy a home. Assess your situation with a mortgage broker. Set some goals and make a plan of action. Even if you don't have enough money for a down payment right now, figure out how much it will cost to buy a house. I'm not discussing your ideal home here. However, over time, your mortgage payment is a far better investment than your rent payment. 6. Decimate your bad habits. Bad habits prevent us from achieving a wide range of objectives. They prevent us from losing weight, making more money, saving, investing and doing everything else. The only way to truly advance in life is to eliminate those bad habits. You must break the bad habits before they lead to your demise. It's difficult to achieve something that requires so much of your energy, such as becoming wealthy, without first eliminating your bad habits. I'm not just referring to bad financial habits. I'm also referring to any other habit that depletes you physically, emotionally, or mentally. Obviously, success in anything isn't just about breaking bad habits. It's also about incorporating some of the best habits in life. 7. Establish daily goals. Getting rich is a lofty goal. However, you cannot simply state that you wish to be wealthy. First and foremost, you must have an exact number and a specific date by which you will accomplish this. That is the overall picture. Aside from the big picture, you must set goals on a daily basis. Setting daily goals helps you reach your larger goals by providing milestones along the way. Break the big goal down into smaller daily goals that are less intimidating. For example, if you want a $10 million net worth in the next 5 or 10 years, figure out what it will take on a daily basis to get there. Obviously, you'll have a difficult time saving for that massive goal of becoming wealthy if you start at ground zero or worse. Compound interest, on the other hand, is extremely powerful. And even if you don't save your way there, you can leverage the money you do make and tuck away to engage in high-yielding investments. 8. Manage your time wisely. In this world, we all have the same amount of time. You do not have more time than the next person. And the next person does not have more time than the next. They don't have more time than you, whether they're a powerful politician, a business magnate, or a famous athlete. Time is the greatest equalizer in life. What matters is how efficiently we use the time we do have. Every single day, precious moments can be easily squandered. There is no way to become wealthy by wasting time on trivial pursuits. To stay on track towards your goals, manage your time by implementing a smart and effective time management system. 9. Provide enormous value. No matter what strategy you use to make money, online or offline, there is almost no chance of becoming wealthy unless you add massive amounts of value consistently over time. Those who have added the most value to the world have amassed the most wealth. One of the most fundamental principles of success states that you must do the most amount of work for the least amount of initial return. If you look for shortcuts and hacks to get rich quickly or with little effort, you will almost certainly fail. What is the issue? There are many unscrupulous marketers who prey on people looking for a quick fix. It simply does not exist. If you want to get rich, you must add massive amounts of value consistently and without fail over time. 10. Create multiple passive income streams. Anyone who is serious about becoming wealthy must create multiple streams of passive income. When it comes to accumulating wealth, passive income is crucial. Simply put, if you want to build a substantial net worth, you must generate your income on autopilot. You could implement a number of passive income generating ideas. Some of the most popular involve real estate and dividend income for those who can afford the often high entry-level costs. Others choose to generate passive income by starting a blog, creating digital products like ebooks or courses, or even creating online tutorials, to name a few options. Whatever you decide, focusing on passive income will allow you to do the work once and be paid repeatedly. Active income, on the other hand, necessitates a consistent investment of your time in order to earn money. You stop earning as soon as you stop working. There is no way to increase your wealth or income solely through active income. Concentrate on passive income and watch your wealth grow over time. 11. Invest in what you know. If you want to be wealthy, you must invest in what you know. For example, if you work in pharmaceuticals, you should not try to invest in agriculture. Do you see what I mean? Invest in your knowledge. Get involved in biotech if you have experience with pharmaceuticals. The more familiar you are with an industry or niche, the more likely you will be to spot ideas that could potentially generate massive amounts of income for you in the future. Nobody else will do this for you. And if you do invest in something you know, keep a close eye on it. It's fine to put all your eggs in one basket, so to speak, as long as you keep a close eye on them. Things start to go downhill as soon as you become distracted or lose interest. If you're serious about compounding your wealth, pay close attention. 12. Mind your own business. While working as an employee can lead to wealth, it is significantly more challenging. Instead, you should create your own firm and manage it. Put your heart and soul into the business and persevere even if you fail. And if you do fail, even if it is frequently, learn from your mistakes and develop. Failure taught Henry Ford a lot, but he never gave up. He didn't give up even after going bankrupt and being driven out of his second firm. He was preoccupied with his own affairs. Every successful business owner has failed. But the reason they were so successful on such a large scale was because they never gave up. If you enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up, and share it with your friends. For more videos like this, hit the subscribe button. Thanks for watching.